MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Charlie Morton is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, comes up empty. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left, hit out of play. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Walker Buehler will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm. Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better, and he's a big game pitcher. If Walker Buehler is throwing strikes, it's nearly impossible to string an inning to get 3 or 4 hits off this guy.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
3-2 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Next, it'll be Marcell Ozuna. And now the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Row. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Nope,
2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Ozuna, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
That is good. The catcher.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Here now is Will Smith. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball called, 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Next, here is Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in will be Dansby Swanson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Dansby Swanson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Strike called, 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Riley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Morton.
In now, Charlie Morton. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pollock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Braves strand 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate is A.J. Pollock. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 21, Walker.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch on its way. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Now the 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
3-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one, and he's safe.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a real fake. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. A little bouncer. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. from the stretch. Weak chopper to the left side. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swinging bunt. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Up next, Justin Turner. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him. Popped him up. He will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. High chopper to third, reined in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And now Austin Riley, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now the pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
The pitcher, Charlie.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts giving chase, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Dodger error, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 3-0. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Next up, Gavin Lux. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker.
Chris Taylor gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Chris Taylor.
Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail in this one 3-0. Corey Knebel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
So Now into the box is Travis d'Arnaud. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey.
Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. d'Arnaud aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Digging in next, Austin Riley. Here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the series. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
At the plate, Christian Pache. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Now to the plate, here is Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled off. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Mookie. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Here's another 1-2. Ripped to second base. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. And some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Seager on at first, nobody out. Could be a pair. It's on the ground for Albies. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This guy's thrown a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 1. Joe Kelly will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Los Angeles, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio.
Right
Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Count, the pitch. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's
baseman,
back-to-back
number 5.
Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead this one, though, 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. And now the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J.
So the next to bat will be A.J. Pollock, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
set to deliver the 0-1. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down here 5-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Victor Gonzalez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Matt Beatty is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
(5-1) our score as we play the 8th. 3-0 now.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball. And you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 25, Christian Pache.
Stepping in next, Christian Pache, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Swanson at third with 2 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 1 left for Atlanta. They're up 5-1. Josh Tomlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Josh Tomlin.
And now here is Gavin Lux. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Now here's the first offering. Gavin Lux is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Matt Beatty stepping in. And he fouls this one off. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
Open.
Up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Atlanta get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Charlie Morton gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits, 3 errors with no runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.